Hi everyone, and welcome to my craft room this evening. So tonight I'm very excited to be working on some of my newest designs. This is the Wonderful Wood collection with the white roses, which I've just uploaded to my Etsy shop today. I say it myself, but I do love this collection. I love faux textured papers. I mean, just look at the detail on that. This is printed onto a £32 Xerox bold printing paper, and there is loads of sheets in this collection. There's sentiments, there's toppers, there's mats, there's decorative elements, there's embellishments, there's all sorts, but these are the ones that I'm going to be using tonight, so I thought I would do a quick little video for you. So I'm going to be making some tags, and it's nice to be working with non-Christmas stuff. I've spent so many months working on Christmas designs. I'm all a little bit Christmased out, so I think this is quite fresh and spring-like. So I've just cut out that one little tag. And these designs are great for cards, for anyone who does junk journaling, diary making, scrapbooking. It doesn't matter what paper craft you're into, these will work perfectly. And a lot of the designs have flourishes and white roses, but I have got a few plain sheets in there, so they'll also work really well for men's cards. So there's one of the designs. There's the tag shape. And I am just going to take my little hole punch that I got from the dollar store. I'm just going to punch that in the center, and that's, these tags have 4 eyelet embellishments to make it look like you've used an eyelet punch. The nice thing about the plain wood design is you can always go over the top with your water-based ink pads. So if you want to add a little bit of lilac, or pale pink or pale green, you can easily do that and just add a little bit of whoosh effect over the top. So there's my little elements cut out. I'm going to be upcycling a soda can carton box. Sorry about that, I was just in the process of uploading a YouTube video, and then when it's finished playing mine, it's automatically just gone to play someone else's. Mine all set to silent. So I'm just going to go over the top with the little hole punch, and I'm going to grab my ink pads, and I'm looking for the walnut. Just to cover the back of that soda can carton, I'm just going to go down with one of my tape pens. go right around the outside. There we go, give that a firm press down, and then I can just cut that out with my scissors. The cream card, if anyone's interested, is just the Recollections range from Michaels. It's a 280 GSM, it's nice and thick. That's the cream of choice when I'm making my card blanks, so it has a lovely smooth finish, and it's also nice to score. I use this one for making the box for my large Santa Claus card. So it's good for box making as well as card making, and it doesn't break the bank. So I'm just gonna go around the outside of the tag just to distress the edges with this lovely walnut ink. And this is one of my little ink pads from Dreamies in the UK. I do have larger ink pads, but I like the small ones, so I have some from Old New, I have Inkadoo, but my go-to are the Dreamies. They're water-based, and these particular ones are sparkle. So they have a little bit of a mica iridescent finish in them. So this one is walnut, but it also has a little bit of gold shimmer. So don't know whether the camera can pick that up. That gold sparkle's lovely. Seem to have a wonky camera tonight. There we go. So there's my little tag. And I like this on this side, so I think what I'll do is I'm going to go down with some tape pen, trying to get near to the edge as possible. Line up your little hole that you've punched. And then I'm just going to grab some of this lovely faux satin ribbon. Although this design is everyday, it can be for any day. You could actually use this for Christmas as well if you wanted to. There are no rules, so to speak. So there's my first little tag done, and I'm going to make some little roses. So this has been punched with my Lodge 2-inch 5-petal flower punch, and then all I've done, as you've seen me do in the videos before, is I've just snipped into the centres, just so when I shape them with a ball tool they'll have a little bit more shape to them. But what I'm going to do this time is I'm going to go in with my Fiskars paper edge and scissors, and I'm just going to snip the edge of the petals. And then using my ball tool, I'm going to draw the ball tool down into the centre of the flower. Now you want to have quite a bit of pressure for this because I'm using card, not paper. So this is the shape that you're looking for. If you haven't got that shape, then you're not applying enough pressure with your ball tool. You also may not be using a big enough ball tool. This one's 7mm, which is the smallest size you want to be using. If you have access to them, you might be just as well getting a set of, these are cake decorating ball tools, and they're quite easy to get at Michael's. So turn that over. I'm just going to take the camera down a little bit. There we go. That'll make it a bit more stable. I put the camera right up for to do the wine bottle video yesterday for you, to try and get it all in shot. So just popping some glue on there, and when I'm putting that layer down, I'm going to offset the petals. So we've got a petal here, a petal there. What I'm going to try and do is go for in the middle and press down with my ball tool, and I'm going to offset the petals again. And there's my little flower. Now you can keep going, it's up to you. Do as many layers as you want. I'm just going to get one of my pills. And pop a little bit of glue in the centre. And pop the pearl in the centre of the flower. And there's my little flower made. So I'm just going to use some of my little ivy leaves. This is the dark green small ivy leaves. And these are on printable sheets just for you to cut out and use on your projects. So roll the ball tool over one side and then just give it a quick press. I've purposely just gone over the edge of the tag there, just to create a little bit of interest. Put some glue on the little flower and press him down. And then I'm going to pop a little bow on. So I'm going to snip my tail off. I'm going to go around my index finger, around that finger. I'm going to pop the tail in between my fingers. And then through that little loop, give it a good pull. and then I can take the loops off. And that's the good thing, you can make the loops larger or smaller just by pulling the loop or tugging the tail. A little bit of glue on the back of there. And there's the first little tag done. This one I'm just going to keep pretty simple. Pop the ribbon through. Bring both tails through the loop. And then you can just adjust the knot to how long or short you want it. So there's the second little tag done. And then this one, I'm just gonna grab my trimmer. And this one I'm calling a tag, but it could quite easily be a topper for the front of your card. It's not, it hasn't got the eyelet in it, so it's up to you what you want to use it as. I'm just going to go in with some more walnut ink right around the outside. And these are just really quick and simple tags. This would be amazing done with a similar style as what I did the Just For You mixed media card last week, with the lace and the fabric and the cotton. Going in with some stenciling on that wood paper would look amazing. So I'm just going in with my tape pen, trying to get as near to the edge as possible, popping a little bit in the centre. A hole in with my hole punch, and then this one I'm going to tag with a bit of raffia and go in for a bit of natural look. So, same again, I'm going to make another one of them roses. So snipping into the centre, I'm going to apply quite a bit of pressure with my ball tool. These I'm not doing the decollage finish, I'm just doing the standard shape. And the bottom layer I'm doing it so the petals curve outwards, and the next two layers I'm going with the petals that curve in. Now for this one, I'm just going to take some of these stamens. I'm going to get rid of that little foliage bit because I don't want that. I'm just going to snip that off, and then using my decoupage snips. You could use an embossing pokey tool for this. Just, I don't know where mine is, so these are handy. So I'm just going to slide these on, which will create a bigger hole, and then I can pop my little stamens through the centre, and then I've got my lovely little rose made. I'm just going to pop some glue on the back there just to hold it in place. I will when I put a new glue stick on it. I'll just set it aside for a few minutes to let that cool down. So I think I'll make myself a nice little raffia bow to go on the bottom of here. So I'm going to go around my index finger, round that finger, and I'm just going to keep winding around. Keep going until you've got about 15 centimeters left, and then pop the tail through your fingers, and then take that through the loop that you've made. And then there's your little raffia bow. I'm just going to sit that in that corner. I'm going to take some of this lovely eucalyptus, which is one of my new designs that I've been working on. And all I'm doing with those is I'm just rolling my ball tool right down the centre of the stem of the foliage, and you can see how that curls it round. So I'm just going to go right along the stem with the glue. And by doing this, you'll be able to catch certain places along on the card, so it'll end up like undulating, if you know what I mean. There we go. And then that's dry now, so I can snip that off. And I can pop my little flower. Right on the edge of that tag. And then that's my third little tag made for tonight. Well, I hope you've liked these little gift tag videos. If you would like to see more of this style of thing, let us know, and I'll get some more made for you. Well, I hope to see you in the next video. Take care, and thanks for watching. Bye.